Alright, I'm going to start off by factoring out 9 to the power of x from my left-hand side, because all my terms are 9 to the power of x. And from here, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is going to be 3, so I get 9 to the power of x times 3 is equal to 999. So now I can divide both sides by 3 so we can isolate x. So now I get 9 to the power of x is equal to 999 divided by 3, which is 333. So now we have a much simpler equation from what we started with. So now to solve this, what I'm going to do is rewrite 9 as 3 squared. So now I have 3 squared to the power of x is equal to 333. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. Meaning 3 to the power of 2 to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of 2 times x, which is just 3 to the power of 2x. So now this is equal to 333. Now what I'm going to bring into this equation are logarithms. And it's always useful to use logarithms when solving exponential equations because they're very helpful. And one of the reasons they're helpful is because they come with an important property that states that log a to the power of b is equal to b times log a. Meaning log 3 to the power of 2x, I can just move this 2x to the front. So I get 2x times log 3 is equal to log 333. And now I'm going to divide both sides by log 3. So I get 2x is equal to log 333 over log 3. Now I'm going to rewrite log 333 as log of 3 times 111. And if I have something in this form, this is the same thing as log 3 plus log 111. Now this is the same thing as log 3 over log 3 plus log 111 over log 3 which is equal to 1 plus log 111 over log 3. Now log 111 is the same thing as log of 3 times 37. So now this is equal to log 3 plus log 37 over log 3, which now it turns into log 3 over log 3 plus log 37 over log 3. And this is equal to 2 plus log 37 over log 3. So now if I divide both sides by 2, these two cancel out, these two cancel out. So I get x is equal to 1 plus log base 3 of 37 over 2. And this is the same thing as 1 plus log 37 over 2 times log 3. So this is my solution to this equation. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation 3 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x is equal to 12. So My only variable in this equation is x, so that's the variable I'm going to be solving for. And now for my solution. So I have 3 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x is equal to 12. And what I'm first going to do is factor out 3 to the power of x. So I get 3 to the power of x times 1 plus 1 is equal to 12. Now 1 plus 1 is 2, so I get 3 to the power of x times 2 is equal to 12. So from here, we want to isolate x. And to do that, we have to get rid of this times 2 by dividing both sides by 2. So now these two cancel out. And I'm left with 3 to the power of x is equal to 12 divided by 2, which is 6. So now I have basically another equation from this much larger equation. So this is much more simplified. I have 3 to the power of x is equal to 6. So to solve this, well, we know that x is going to be a decimal because 3 to the power of 1 is 3 and 3 to the power of 2 is 9. So x is going to be somewhere in between 1 and 2. So we want to find the exact value of x. So how are we going to do that? Well, I'm going to first start by taking the log on both sides. So I get log 3 to the power of x is equal to log 6. And from here, if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front. So this turns into b times log a. So I have log 3 to the power of x, and I can move x to the front. So I get x times log 3 is equal to log 6. Now I'm going to divide both sides by log 3, because again, we want to isolate x. So by doing this, these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log 6 over log 3. Now, what I'm going to do is rewrite log 6 as log of 3 times 2. So I have log 3 times 2 over log 3. And if I have something in the form log of a times b, this is equal to log a plus log b. So log of 3 times 2 is equal to log of 3 plus log of 2, and I have this over log of 3. So now this turns into log of 3 over log 3 plus log of 2 over log 3. And now these two cancel out, so I get x is equal to 1 plus log of 2 over log of 3. Now, log of 2 is equal to 0.301, and log of 3 is equal to 0.4771. So I get x is equal to 1 plus 0.301 over 0.4771. And 0.301 over 0.4771 is 0.6309. So I have x is equal to 1 plus 0.6309, which is equal to 1.6309. 309. So this is my solution.